Everybody's heading out? Alrighty. Well, thanks for letting us know. What's the update?
Well, people don't know how to plan shit correctly, so we're heading back to Ehrenburg. I guess Skooliepalooza is going to be there now.
That's the thumbnail of the video.
Okay.
And the Beatles
and the Monkeys.
Day Part 5, yeah.
Yeah, and the Monkeys. Yeah,
it was little.
And I was
and
into
country music.
Led
I love country.
Zeppelin.
Still love country.
That's Led Zeppelin up there.
Yeah.
Jim and Debbie, you got any advice for potential nomads?
Oh, absolutely. Just get with Wes and Chris and find out everything they know. If you do that, you'll be right on track.
Learn to relax.
And that took about a year to learn to relax.
It takes some time for sure.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And if we don't have the answers, we'll refer you back to Jim.
Yeah, that's right.
And Chris was real good about, there at the end, the bus bill started getting close to the end. Chris started saying, well, I think we probably need to go in and get us a pumpkin.
Concrete.
Pumpkin
concrete.
Oh,
yeah. And some chicken wings. We need to get some of those chicken wings from Mugs.
Yep.
So, we would work a short day and then go spend time at Mugs.
Heck yeah. That's a good solid plan.
Yeah.
That is a good plan.
I actually just rewatched one of the videos. I started my Facebook page back up again, and one of the videos is like the day that I left.
Oh, yeah.
Rewatched that whole thing, like we're doing the stainless on the diesel heater.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was that day, like it was getting way
Right.
towards the end. It was like a flashback.
It's funny.
Old school.
It's funny to go back and watch some of those.
I just watched the one where you left, and I'm doing it with the drone.
Mm-hmm.
And the drone's like right in front of your bus, and you pull toward me, pull fast, and then I keep the drone on you as you go way down the road, going over the hill.
On that terrible road.
On that terrible road. But you know what? I sure enjoyed you guys being there.
Yeah, it was great.
Wonderful.
That was fun.
Awesome.
All right, a little bit of an update. I ended up not vlogging at Skooliepalooza because I was filming nonstop. So my mornings would be admin work for tiny home tours, answering emails. Around 9 I would start filming, and then I would finish my day pretty much when the sun started going down, filming tiny homes. So didn't get much there. Skooliepalooza was a blast. It was good seeing old friends, hung out with people in between tours, got about 800 gigabytes of footage, and then ended up heading back to Tony's to upload all that footage, and we are starting from that point. Alright, just catching up with all of you after Skooliepalooza. Right now I'm at Tony's shop getting some work done on the bus. So right now, David is working on getting some injector lines swapped out. How's it going, bud?
It's going great. Everything's flying apart.
Anything that you're seeing in here?
Just
That's...
a lot of dirt. I gotta... Before I take the injector lines all the way out, I'm gonna come in and blow all the dirt out. But other than that, no, everything looks pretty good.
Is it pretty common to see dirty diesel engines in here?
Yes, especially with skoolies.
Yeah.
People who live off-grid and in BLM land have a lot of dirt in their bus, I guarantee it.
So in terms of actually cleaning this, like, is it a pressure washer? Like, how would somebody go in and keep this clean?
Just, those, drug dealer car washes, the ones where you just kind of put the coins in and spray it, I would say would be your best option. And you just pull up and pressure wash it you know, put a little degreaser or the soap, the car wash soap, whatever they have there. You know, rinse it off. Every time you leave BLM land would be great. But, you know, once a month or when you fill up. And then that allows you to spot leaks and things too. When it starts to grow fur, it makes it really hard to find where something's leaking.
So in terms of like what negatives that could happen from not keeping it clean, like other than being able to spot things, is there anything else that would be a big negative to not keeping an engine clean?
Well, I mean, when the engine's running, it's constantly vibrating, and dirt is like sand. I mean, it's an abrasive. And so if two things are dirty and they're rubbing up against each other, they will wear each other out faster. So, I mean, it just from that aspect, it does add longevity to your rig if you do keep it clean. Just from the fact of abrasion and things like that.
And last question for you, and when you comes time to clean, anything you should watch out for, like any areas that you shouldn't hit too hard? Is there anything of that going on?
Yes, there are, like your computer. So like Chris's computer's right here. It's pretty well protected. Some of the international motors, when the computer's out here up on the side, if you can avoid spraying it with water, you should. And I would do it running. I would do it with the bus running. That seems to help eliminate some of the problems. Sometimes water can get down inside that computer and it'll throw some error codes until that water dries out. Because things are shorting out and the computer's freaking out because it's like, oh wow, I got sensors lighting up across the board.
And then like the heat of the engine can just help that evaporate pretty much immediately.
Yes, and then like if it's running, like I don't know what that does to the computer, but it definitely, like we've never had one shut off, but we have had them not start after we pressure wash them. And so just from experience, like I just leave it running. Just blast it off. And then, you know, don't you're not trying to make it brand new. It'll never be brand new again. So don't waste your time trying to get every ounce of dust and dirt off of it. Just a general once over.
Everybody needs a bath every now and again.
Everything needs a bath.
Cool. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Appreciate it, bud.
Sweet, yeah.
So we have Tony right over there. He's working on his bus after Skooliepalooza. There's a lot of new buses coming in. Basically, anybody having issues out at Skoolie, bringing their bus in. It's got a pretty cool raised roof bus over there, traditional bus over there, and Wes is right over here. He's going to be heading back to Kansas to work at the shop and get that back in line. He's been out of the shop for like a month. We'll see if he's up. What's up, dude?
What are you doing, you sneaky snake with that camera?
Yeah, always got to surprise you. Any word of advice for YouTube world?
I don't know. It's too early to think about that, I guess, this morning. I'm not sure.
So, update everybody on what you're doing today.
Yeah, I'm prepping for the road. I'm actually getting ready to create my first Transcend Existence Facebook reel. And I was struggling because I was like, why isn't this video playing? Well, I took pictures instead of videos. So I just redid it. But yeah, I'm getting ready to hit the road, heading back to Wichita, Kansas.
Back to the nice weather.
Yeah, back to the winter. I've been here for a month, and I'll probably be about a week heading back. And get the shop up and running again. And
Kobe's, come on, bub. Kobe's trying to make some friends over there. Hey, come on, bud. Cool. You and your cats.